Good day. You know, I have a technical question I would like to start my talk today with. Why is it some people under pressure, they just see life as dark, black, binary 0, 1, there is no middle ways, and other people, when they are under stress, they manage themselves and they see life with colors, you know, although some black and white, but there is some gray. It's very interesting to know that stress is stress, but research says stress is not the problem. The problem is our reaction to it. So people under stress, some people are negative, some people are positive in their reaction. It depends on the topic of this episode. I'll be talking about mental well-being. It sounds to be like a sophisticated concept. Mental well-being gauges how we react to our social, emotional, psychological well-being around us. So we're talking about a concept that encapsulates and includes 3 major psychological states: emotion, social, psychological. Now, let's take them one by one. Some people, they tend to be very sensitive to emotional well-being. So, for example, they tend to be, very alerted when talking to strangers, or in fact, they don't like talking to strangers. They tend to be more of emotional agitated. You know, like, I don't like this guy. He sounds to be, I'm skeptical. You know, they start to be leaving their comfort zone. Some people at the social level, they like, for example, to work by themselves. They don't like to interact with others. They go to the extreme of not even trusting others. At psychological, some people, they're very stressed just by seeing the word deadline. Some people, for example, they don't like the idea of being imposed upon. They like to be the boss. They like to do things as they wish, as they think it is right. Now, what is psychological, what is mental well-being? Mental well-being means, in a brief definition, that we interact with our surrounding reality with a positive mindset. Now, positive mindset means I acknowledge the fact that there are stressors, bad thing, good thing, no ideals. I totally agree with that. However, I confirm and I interact with it based on being positive. Now, can we, for example, manage this? Yes, we can. So what we can do is we need to know the steps or the factors or the elements that can help to stimulate a positive mental well-being. So, for example, I need, first of all, at psychological level to understand that my well-being mentally is within my management. Can I control it? No, I can't. But I can manage it, meaning today I can be in a good mood, tomorrow also I can be in a good mood. After the break, I will share with you the secret steps in order to have a positive mental well-being. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Would you like to have a healthy mental well-being? First thing, and this is the critical factor that you would like to keep in your mind. You need to talk about how you feel. You need to vent it out. You need to share it with others. We will be talking about what type of others later on. But in principle, We need to stay by the fact that we need to talk it out. Talking negative feelings or even positive feelings will balance your internal harmony. You will be thinking in a more of a relaxed status and more of a free mind. 2, you need to have a group of trustees, meaning you need to have a group of people, 1, 2, 3, 4, that you trust. They're mature, experienced, they know what they're talking about, regardless of their age. They might be 20 years old and they might be 60 years old. It depends. It depends on how lucky you are. Now, every time you talk to this group of trustees, you will be able to share and understand their experience. Because sometimes we may think that whatever I'm going through is maybe the end of the world, but maybe when I share it to my group of trustees, it may end up to be just another bad day. 3, I need to appreciate the fact that life has never been fair and will never be. Meaning, I don't need to be always very emotionally sensitive when I deal with others. Or when I do things, life always will treat me the way I treat others. So if I deal with a negative way with others, life will be negative with me. 4, I need to take a break. You know, it's very interesting that when you talk to professional people, especially adults, how often do you take a break? They would say, well, I can't remember when was the last time. Is this good? I assure you no. Taking a break will help you rejuvenate your energy, boost it up, clean your cache memory. See, you need to detach. If you can't detach, it means you are still under the same negative impression and experience in your life, especially at work. Now, the question is to take a break, you need to take a real break. Now, this real break means you need to detach 100% from your, for example, work. Your phone is off. Now, I hear some people saying, well, I can't do that, Nizar. Well, at the end of the day, what would happen with your job if you just resign? They can live without you. In management, they taught us, you know, there is no indispensable employee, meaning life goes on. So you need to reach this maturity by defining your break context. 2, you need actually to do things that you really enjoy in your break. 3, no system in your break. Now, let's go to point number 5. You need to have a chat with a group of friends on a daily basis. You don't have to have a catastrophic problem or a situation to talk to your trustees. You can always have a chat with friends, you know, like about a football game, about a walk by the beach, maybe have a nice cup of coffee. So talking to people over a cup of coffee, a football match, you know, will relax how we feel. So at the end, can we have mental well-being? Yes, we can. Is it doable? Yes, it is. The trick is, it's our decision to do it. Good luck with it. See you next time.